In the land of plenty, where dreams are pursued and aspirations thrive, there exists a harsh reality that often goes unnoticed. The crisis that plagues the streets of America. Homelessness. In the next 20 years, it is only going to get worse, and the effort to make a change needs to happen now. We went to the WOW Center to speak with Noelle Lenz to gain some insight into why exactly homelessness is so prevalent in America.
Rent growth has outpaced wage growth, and so people just struggle to make ends meet.
Insufficient income and lack of affordable housing are the leading causes of homelessness.
Or the biggest cause, rather, is a major loss in their life, whether it be the loss of a job, the loss of a family member due to illness or divorce or death.
Many experiencing homelessness have had high rates of chronic and co-occurring health conditions, mental and substance use disorders. We spoke with Arnold Valentine, Community Services Director for Catholic Charities of Trenton.
Folks may be desperate, right? And feel that it's not worth living anymore.
Mental illness calls for more extensive help than simply housing, which can become problematic in the infrastructure of certain homeless aid programs.
There are not enough psychiatric hospital beds. There's certainly a shortage of housing for people who would be coming out of the hospital.
It's also imperative to acknowledge the often overlooked middle ground individuals who might be grappling with similar mental health issues but are not visibly part of the homeless community.
There's kind of like this in-between population where people might be struggling, might have lost their home, might be experiencing homelessness, but might not qualify for a lot of programs that are out there to help.
According to data from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, about 66% of homeless individuals are in shelters for short periods.
With housing so difficult to find, renters are forced to ask themselves whether it's worth it to push for a repair from the same person who can put an eviction on their record and decide whether they have a place to sleep.
Many federal, state, and local organizations have put different programs in place, but unfortunately, homelessness is often overlooked.
A lot of families don't know that there's laws and supports out there available to them, that they can call, they can reach out to.
Action must be taken by our state, federal, and local governments to help our neighbors through their hardships.
We provide some of those services like financial empowerment training, which is really important so people know how to manage money, but also the need for workforce development so people can get access to jobs and quality jobs that pay a living wage.
With perseverance and dedication, we aspire to create a future where homelessness is not a societal challenge, but a problem of the past, ensuring everyone has access to safe and stable housing.
It is not acceptable for us to see someone who clearly needs help and walk past.